Hi and welcome to my 600 page sketchbook slam challenge created by HC Brown on YouTube. These are just some prompts that I was going to try, but they're too detailed, so I'll leave them for a different time. This was referenced from Google or Pinterest. Also, it was done in June, but my tablet didn't have enough memory and I finally got an SD card, so it should this time. These were also referenced from Pinterest. I'm also doing unicorn every day for this as well. This was a silly prompt challenge or prompt list as a llama surfing and a fish in a bowl. And I just scribbled on the ghosting of the colour. Some hand references. An everyday letter. Obviously there's more than 31 letters, well, less than 31 letters, but more pages, so it's only one letter up until a certain amount of pages, then there's no letters for the pages. This was a tutorial from Pinterest. Another random prompt. Zebra head and a dolphin body. So silly. Silly prompt again. Shark eating a cupcake. The colour in this is actually different on the camera. It looks more teal, but it's actually like a deep forest green. But it's one of my favourites. And then I did the scribbling on the ghosting of the colour, but I used a purple pen. B is quite faint because it's an orange pen. Sorry, I'm filming this on the floor. Silly unicorn, but it looks so cute with the colours, with the sort of green and purple. Those are highlighter pens as well. Actually hatched in blue with a Tri-Plus fine liner from Staedtler. Some hairs drawings. These are from Pinterest as well. Pinterest. They're actually quite relaxing to draw hair. Little stag. This is a picture from Facebook that I've referenced. World of Beautiful Photography it's called. I don't know what this is just random. I just put some swirls onto the ghosting of the colour and sort of bled through as well. Eyebrows. Crab at a birthday party, this is one of the silly prompts as well. And this little boy is one of my cats. He's called Rufus. He's actually black and white. I have two. And if you hear tiny little snoring, that's my cat Fergie sleeping. I don't know if it's loud enough to pick up. Some stylised pictures. I was looking at drawings on Pinterest and I just thought I would draw them, but they're not exactly, it's just like the pose I'm copying rather than actual style. But just scribbling away. More silly prompts, so a lizard putting lipstick on and a dinosaur crying. This is a tutorial from Pinterest as well as this one and these. Chinese dragon, oh that is awful. Some geometric shapes, patterns and Art Deco style. I did quite a bit of like the Art Deco, just reference it from Pinterest, and it's actually quite fun to do. It's a nice style just with the black and then a touch of gold. Like again, Art Deco. Other unicorn for the third. I like this. I think I might want to try that out again. And then I just did it as like a little chain on the back. This is a bad joke. GoldenEye from Bond, which I don't actually watch films, but I was listening to the song by Tina Turner and I thought, yeah, give it a go. Golden eye. This is my boyfriend playing Xbox. Some little locks. Actually, I'll prop this up on something if I can just find. Oh, this is my beer book. It's what art ideas that my boyfriend got me. Oh, my Inktober list. Let's see if this helps. Oh, helps a bit. See, cat chasing a dog. I was trying to do broken glass. It's slightly effective there, but I don't think I've got quite. I think it's too straight. But I think I'll try it again. More hairstyles. Again, it's just really relaxing, just drawing hair. Oh, I was at the beach. And a wee giraffe. A wee book drawn with sort of hand reference at the same time. It was a picture, a reference for Pinterest as well. Wolf tutorial. Again, it was the same for the ones previously. Some art deco. Again, Pinterest. A lot of this is going to be just Pinterest, so like if there's something original from me, I will actually point it out. Stairs, art deco pattern. That took ages to do, but it's quite a nice effect. I wish I'd penned it, well, inked it, sorry. Art deco, Pinterest reference. On to the fourth. This was done while I was sitting with a friend in Cafe Nero, so I just kind of looked around to see, just to fill it out in my lunch while I was at work. 12 minutes, picture from Facebook. And these are my two boys sleeping at the end of my bed. 12 minutes, because I work full time, I've only got a few hours after work to fill this, and I did do it, like I did complete it in time. But it was a lot of hard work. I thoroughly enjoyed it. More of my boys after they moved. It's the only time you can draw them, when they're not moving. They need to be sleeping. This was a part of a photograph from my boyfriend's sister. She went to Alton Towers. A little flamingo. Pinterest. This is Fergie. He was sleeping at the end of my bed. Who's sleeping on my bed just now? I don't know what they're called. It's a bit faint, but it's a little animal of sorts in somebody's thumb that I'd seen on Facebook. This I really like. I want to do these metallic on pattern paper to see how it turns out. Again, from Pinterest. Excuse me. A little fox face from Pinterest. A little outfit. I have a kind of OC, I suppose, but she's not really drawn out that much. Nice wee dress. A little elf woman. But this was like one marker as well, like a pro marker. I just really like the colour. The colour actually shows not too bad in the camera. And then I just sort of tried to make the bleed through sort of a different character. So sort of guy-ish looking person. Another unicorn. I like how the face is in this and the wee sparkles around it. Now, these are prompts from some of the girls at work. So like a cat in an underwear drawer, which is hilarious. And then a T-Rex in the mountains wearing, I'm not sure how to wear that, but it's like sort of Sound of Music going on. I actually need to do a colour version of that because they thought it was hilarious. And so do I. On to the fifth. Some hand drawings, practising. This is just a little stupid joke that I thought up when I was at work. So instead of twinkle twinkle little star, it's tinkle tinkle little star. He's doing the toilet. This is from a photo I took at Hogganfield Loch. It's in Scotland. You don't really know Scottish areas. Just trying to do some references and anatomy. Picture a boat, another one. D, just doodles that are around the letters and nothing amazing. A weird sort of triquetra. Regular triquetra. It's hard to say. This is also another tutorial for Pinterest. It's actually quite pretty. Little rabbit. I was trying to go for a geometric unicorn for the unicorn day. Two of my boys again, Fergie and Rufus. This was a photo that I had taken outside my window, and it was a really, really nice sunset. You can't really see with the light because it's just like a pen drawing really quickly, but it's okay. Skydiving pigeon. I love this wee dress. I was just looking at wedding dresses. No, I'm not getting married, but I like the dresses and how they're all so flowy. But I just made this up, just looking at other shapes of dresses. Little bottle, Pinterest. 6th of June. Figure studies, random doodles. More figure studies. Gave a go at a manga book, a tutorial one. I can't remember the name of it. It's somewhere in my room, but I can't find it just now. This was a prompt from Casey Golden, YouTube. Check her channel out, she's really good. It's 500 prompts. She was doing a hot dog and a Venus flytrap. So that was my interpretation of it. And then another one was stained glass and Sphinx. Again for Casey Golden and following our 500 prompts book. This is like my original character, Josephine. I don't know why I've called her that. I just like the name. But she came to being drawn from one of Drawing with Waffles tutorials, and if I can just find this quickly in my other sketchbook, which is A5, and you'll see how big this sketchbook is compared. This is from the Drawing with Waffles tutorial, and that's the A5 book, and here's an A4. Just to see the size, how big this sketchbook actually is. Just prop that up again. This is my unicorn, a sort of yin and yang one. Yeah, did a sort of mother one and baby one, even though it's two for the one day, but it doesn't bother me. Sketch of elephants. Oops. I've got this prompt up in a chair, like some sort of weird contraption, so sorry if it gets bumped again. Little mermaid. Oh, that face is horrible in the hands. Oh my god. I don't mind this part, but it's like, oh, yuck. I mean, cute little dolphins makes up for that, I suppose. Random eye, another art deco. This wee baby elephant was cute. It was from Pinterest. Just a woman posing, random posing Pinterest. Little rabbit. Really bad drawing day except for the cat. There was a couple that's actually near the end of this day. It's actually not too bad, but I just was not feeling it today. She sort of looks like that character from Frozen. I can't remember their names, that I've never watched it, but the song was too irritating, but I think she kind of looks like that. That actually started it to be a basket, and yeah, it didn't go that way. I don't even remember drawing this. Anyway, it's not the best day. I want to go back to this, and it shows up in that unicorn further on. Just using cheap sort of felt tip markers and scribbled it in with a biro pen. They're supposed to be books, but they look more like wooden blocks that have just been cleanly cut. A geometric cat. Sorry, Art Deco again. these are for Pinterest as well. I'd seen a prompt for your favourite dinner, so I drew the ingredients, which is macaroni and cheese. That's my most favourite. Sorry if you can hear a buzzing, they're actually hoovering down the stairs, and one of my cats is wanting in. So I'm just going to pause it here just now. Hey, sorry about that. So, this was like a barren wasteland, sort of in a random planet. I was trying. Seasonal witch, so a wee witch at the beach. An Egyptian page. Just referencing online. This was something I'd seen sort of similar. Like I'll see people's pictures and drawings, but I'll just try my own style at it, rather than, well, for whatever style I actually have, rather than copy it directly exactly, because I just don't think that's how you would learn or progress. I like this little doodle here, like a little bubbling stream. A little dove, a feather. This is just, I don't know, rubbish. Little sad face. Some bottles. Again, just referencing things in Pinterest. A little cow. I don't know, I just scribbled this with some pro markers. I quite like the effect of it. It shows through in the camera, not too bad. And then I just used some gel pens and biros in the same colours to see if it would make a difference, but it doesn't. Purple unicorn. These were referenced. I like how this has turned out. I just wish I didn't have the gel pens so thick at the lips. I quite like the effect of this. Oh, that is horrible. This is quite cute. Some of the pro markers bled on. I like drawing ballerinas, though there'll be more of that further on. Just random doodles. G. Anchor and rope. Little ladybug. This is actually quite shiny. I don't know how well it'll pick up. Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit. Try to redo that little stream at the start of the days for this section, but it's not as nice. I was listening to Michael Jackson when I drew this little fellow out. Really bad jug and banana holder thing. Pizza face. Oh, this is with a ink and nib. I'm just trying it out. I quite like the feather. Just drawing things from my boyfriend's mum's living room. This is the Kelpies from Scotland. Like, there's big, massive statues, and their poses are this way, so it's based from the photo, but I just decided to make them into unicorns. So that was the unicorn for the day. Some still life. More like from life, should I say. So it's like his mum and his two cousins. Again, his cousin and his mum's dog. It's Uncle, TJ. Obviously I'm not drawing their faces, it's just really their body shapes I'm drawing. This is from Pinterest. Pinterest. Wipe your paws. Little doggy door. Some mouth from Pinterest, more hair. Somebody else's like drawings, but I'm doing them like my way rather than just copy them exact. It's just really for poses, really. H. Horrible butterfly. I like this dress. There was actually like hot air balloons in front of the woman for this photo. A little piglet. Hourglass. Oh, this is all, I think this section's all done in a black gel pen. So it's kind of blotchy and blobby places. I like this elephant, it's quite nice. Weird fish, turtle, dolphin. I like how this turned out in sort of bubbles. I tried to do that sort of sparkle effect like the unicorn earlier on, but it's not quite the same. Ugh, that's disgusting. She looks so angry. I quite like this. I used to doodle this when I was in high school. Apparently so did my boyfriend. Just trying out that manga book again. I don't know. I like this. Checkerboard. Oh, that merman's quite get along. I don't know, something not quite looks right with that. Little octopus, just doodling. This was a reference that went bad. That just is really not the right perspective at all. So it was, with this one, it was a fox being shouted at by a bird, but it just didn't look that way. So I drew this one in like later on, but still within like the 31 days. Some ballerina legs, fixing her shoe. I like this. I like it because it's in the red as well. I just came up with this myself, like a little underwear top. Sort of kinda portrait of Casey Golden. Again, this is another prompt for hers, and this is just how I interpreted it. I quite like this, I don't know why. Bottle in a jar, or scroll in a jar even. Unicorn. This is from a photo that's seen online. I can't remember if it's Pinterest, Facebook or Google, but it's kind of cute. This is my lunch at Cafe Nero another day with my friend who was taking part in the 600 page. Somebody sitting in Cafe Nero up the back. The light in Cafe Nero as well, some hand drawings. These are referenced from, oh, I can't remember the site. It's like a timer that you've got like a certain amount of time and then you draw on the next one. Same with these ones as well. I like this one. This is Rufus. Moved before I finished. More posies. Very angry looking at unicorn. Some skirts from Pinterest. More skirts and a dress from Pinterest. Couple more skirts. Figurosity.com, that's what the from the hands and the poses. 2-minute drawings. 2-minute drawings. Oh, 2 minutes. This is Fergie, and I decided to draw me drawing Fergie. This is Death Witch. This is the first drawing I'd seen from a witch prompt list that one of my friends had sent me, and it was also the reason why I started Inktober, and I themed it on witches. So yeah, I kind of like the original better. I did actually trace this, and I used my tablet underneath it, but it's not exactly the same. So like when it comes to the hair, yeah. Some random doodles. fair case. I like her face, but her hand is too small. I still like it. Now my boys. Again, Pinterest. I like this. The silhouette. Silhouettes from Pinterest, and I just took some pens and just went like that. Scribbled it. I quite like the scribbles with multicolours in it. This just didn't work out the greatest. This bottle. Scribble unicorn. I quite like this. I like this pose as well. I think that's why I blocked in the colour behind it. Poses. I like this. This is because of my two boys. Just a doodle, and then I thought I'll colour it in, make it stand out a bit more. I just get some cake. Some doodles at work. Ethical fruit. So this was, my friend had said the name of a company wrong, and she came out with ethical fruit instead, and she thought it sounds like a sort of mouse who's like a private eye sort of thing, and that's my drawing of it. They did do drawings of it as well, but some geometric shapes. I quite liked drawing the interiors. Another book reference with the hands as well. I like drawing books and like cosy scenes like this. This is not me, but it was a picture from Facebook, but I like to read and have a cup of tea. And cosy clothes as well. Just a reference to Pinterest. Same as this. This is the wee book doodle from earlier, except I've put the unicorn coming out of the book, so it's like, I don't know, some sort of story about a unicorn, I think. But I do want to revisit this at some point. Some poses. I quite like this. Makes me think of a little fairy though. Sort of steampunk dress. That's a brown pencil. I don't know why I did that. A bear. It's quite cute. I was just trying to draw Disney. Quick Disney sketches, it says here. But I don't really like them. And my cats. Some horrible doodles. This is highlighter. I quite like it though. Because some of them are pastel highlighters, which is like the lighter colour, and then it's like your regular sort of shade. Just restyling the blade through, which is from Dawn with Waffles as well. She's really good. Check her out. I was really liking this dress. It wasn't from a reference or anything like that. I just used a pencil and some yellow pens, and then this drawing ruined it. I was trying out an inking nib, and the nib kept falling out, which is why the big blotches. So it's bled through a bit, which, oh well, I don't know what I was doing with this, but some sort of gradient. I drew a unicorn on it on the other side. I like this dress. This was from a dream that I had. I was going to go for a bath, and this bath was really tiny, and there was this body lying in it. The skull was jet black, and he was wearing black clothes. I don't know why I'm saying he, because it could have been a heart, but I just assumed it was a he. And I'm like, and this window was slightly open. But the drawing turned out pretty much exactly how it looked. hand references. Ballerina. A squirrel roasting a marshmallow and some matches. Screen face. This is a Pinterest. For the expression, just for the expression, I had put like the sort of hoodie on. 16th of June. This was drawn in Pinterest, but I used ink and nib, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is just outside my window. Just a little fairy, you can't really see that because of the ghost in the other page. This is from an idea that my boyfriend had told me about. I was just like, I'm going to draw that. That's how I interpreted it. Little stag behind a tree, Pinterest. This was a Pinterest tutorial on how to draw like a little unicorn. It was actually, I think it was a pony, and I just added on the unicorn. Some random drawings, hand studies, and obviously in references before, but it's hand studies, pose studies, a badly drawn cat or fox, I'm not sure. It's turned out not too bad. Nice whale. I don't know if it's too faint to see properly. One of those really ugly fish. They've got big foreheads and weird teeth. This was a picture on Pinterest or Google, and I actually thought it was two turtles hugging, but it was actually two turtles fighting. I could see blood sort of like here a wee bit, and yeah, they were fighting. Shoes. Sort of trying to like draw Josephine in underwater sort of thing. This is an idea from Katie Did Art. She's good as well. Random drawings. This was referenced to Pinterest. I really like that, although looking at it, it looks so unnatural. That's how she was posed. Just going to take the props up like that. Some paw prints because one of my cats actually walked on it and left dirty marks, so just left some paw prints. Wasp. Here. I like this face. I prefer the purple one, but I did it again. But this turned out better than the opposite side for the last one. This dress is really pretty as well. I've seen this on Facebook. It's another wedding dress. Some pies with worms in them. Skull with a snake on it. Oh, this is one of my favourites, like double pages, like just because it just looks really cosy. And this was from Google. Visit Scotland page. This picture is from. I referenced it from. One of my boys. Another unicorn. I like the orange and the red in this. Scribble on the back. Random prompts. I like the perspective in this one from somebody, this wee man just chopping the tree. Some bottles with candles in them. That's really faint. I don't even think you can make that out properly. See a little bit. This is a page of fears, so fear of clowns, height, spiders, and randomly, which I don't really understand, but buttons apparently is a fear. Bat and scorpion fighting. A buffalo. I was trying for a sort of phoenix look to this. And later on I actually do like a colour version, which is really scribbly, but I like it. Bee. Don't really know what that's supposed to be, like a sort of lily and a lily pad. like this hand. Somebody in my work thought it was the Evil Dead I drew it from. I'm like, no. Or Left 4 Dead game. I'm not sure. I can't remember which one, if it was the game or the film he was talking about. More hands. Some more hands. A frog going onto a Venus flytrap. Oh, these were scribble drawings, so I would just go like that, and then I turned it into this sort of weird ballerina. And then another one, and it's like a sort of like girl sitting in her boyfriend's lap, kind of having a hug. More scribble drawings, and then it turned out to be like two mushrooms with worms crawling over it. Very scribbly unicorn. That's horrible. A really weird mermaid. This is the phoenix I was telling you about. I just took felt tips and just put the colour in. There was no under sketch or anything like that. But I really like it. I even signed it. So, wizard's hat and staff book. Makes me think of a moomin. It's supposed to be a unicorn. So, a moomicorn? Feathers. Quick poses. I like how this has turned out. I really liked this photo. It was really funny how this cat was sitting on top of this guy's back while he was taking a photo. It's funny. I thought she kind of looked like Ariel, but I wasn't referencing anybody. I was just trying to draw some faces. It's Ariel with short hair. I like this picture. I'm quite the T Jenny, so yeah. I think this is another scribble page. Try to make it into something else. Again, yeah, sort of weird horse. Hand squeezing a heart. This wasn't referenced from anywhere. Neither was this. This was Pinterest. I've actually seen it on t-shirts recently. T-Witch, which is really different to the one that I did in my Inktober. There's Cozy Spread. Quick poses. Unicorn in a bottle. This was from a prompt. Quite liked how it turned out. Well, his face anyway. Light and fire. I think this is from a prompt, but I don't know what the prompt was. Sort of like Josephine drawing. Oh, that face is horrible. I tried to stylise Snow White and Alice from Alice in Wonderland, but it wasn't really happening. Oh, scary screaming face. Again, that was similar to the one before. Like, I tried to draw her with feathers as hair. Angel person. The unicorns and a love heart above them. John and Lion. Oh, must be getting a bit tired. A bit sparse, these drawings. Medusa. Sorry. I like this one. Compound Studies. Makes me sort of think of Thumbelina, but she's not tiny. Just because she's sitting in a flower. And John the Devil. Sort of Tinkerbell look. Another Art Deco, but kind of badly drawn. Pose Studies. Oh, this is like a sort of bathroom. You can't really see it because of the ghosting. And my boyfriend let me use tablet. And then I started studying like reference couples. So they'd be like on hammocks, and I think there's like a couple dancing, like a young couple that are been studying and just gone for those. This is from a photo from my cousin's Facebook page. I didn't actually have enough for him to finish it properly, so I attached another page on to finish the dog's head. And this is my cousin's sister's page, Facebook page. I think it's a friend's dog that she took a photo of. Stick that back under. Sort of Egyptian cat. I like this dress. I like this look scene as well. I think it was Pinterest I referenced it from. See one of these dresses. Very muscular looking unicorn. Snake. I can apologise if you can hear noise in the background. It's hoovering. Now these, I actually added this myself. It was just like a little, I don't know where these were from, but it was to keep my page while I was going through the 31 days. Because I tried not to look back every time I was going to a new page. So these were studies from Pinterest. It was basically for the hand poses, but they were attached to body shapes but without any details. So it would be like without any face or t-shirt or anything like that. So I drew in like a stylised sort of look, but it just always makes me think of my boyfriend, who also shows up in the Inktober as well a couple of times if you want to check them out, the sort of male pictures. Let's look at this back because I think I'll probably referencing them again. Two swans, tea set, cake, which I would prefer rather than alcohol. Tea and cake or biscuit. A bedspread. Where are these ones come from? Again, this is the same thing as the hand pose, rather than like the actual detailed expression, so I would just fill in the expressions myself. Again, it was from Pinterest, as was her photo. Crumbs in it. A unicorn jumping over a little girl. Hand poses, quick poses. It's another book little potion bottle. I don't know if that's... no, it's not showing up so great. It's just because it's pencil, it's very faint. Another ballerina. Again, same thing for the hand pose without any of the details from Pinterest. Little frocks. Some books. This is Cat Ranch Rescue in America. Once I had actually completed this, I had a dress down day and raised over £300 to send to them. Hi, so continuing this on, my camera just decided to stop recording. Just try and flip through this a bit quicker. Oh, this is so cute. This was from a book that I'd read. It was The Devil's Detective, and he was saying something about the devil and black flames behind it, but it is just literally a quick sketch. But I think I'll go back to it and do it like more detailed, because it's kind of hard to do like detailed proper drawings in this due to the amount of time that you have to take to fill up so many pages at the one time. So these are just like some, again, that reference for the hand pose, and I just add in my own details. So quick poses. Her hair's quite funky, I think. This has got a nice effect. It's a metallic Sharpie. You can see that? Yep. Geometric cat. Very big head. Another tea drawing, holding a cup of tea. Again as well. I think this was a Kate Middleton photo it was based off of. I'm not sure. I think this is Tiffany's, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Audrey Hepburn. I'm not 100% sure because you can't see the full face. Is it Breakfast at Tiffany? I've never seen the film, it was just a photo on Google. And a boy. I just decided to draw him on leaves, I don't know why. Quick poses again. She's really buck-tooth looking, but I don't know why. Again, this is from Cat Ranch Rescue in America. Michael Jackson unicorn. A mermaid literally painting herself. Painting her. Again, this is for Cat Ranch, but it was just really fast. Unicorn from the back. Some geishas. So that's the end of that. I left out the first and the last page like this because it's 302 sheets, which would make it 604 pages, and I was not doing the extra ones. So 600 pages completed, the front and back. Give this a thumbs up if you like it. And a big shout out to Jasmine Todd for encouraging me to get the sketchbook tour up and narrated as well. So I hope you like it, and thank you. Bye.